Welcome to Rango Stories. Sirens Gold Quest. Once upon a time, on the vast and shimmering sea, there sailed a brave pirate named Silverbeard. His beard was as silver as the moonlight, and his eyes sparkled with the twinkle of countless adventures. Captain Silverbeard stood proudly on the deck of his ship, the Golden Parrot, alongside his loyal crew, the gentle giant Bosun Bill, the clever lookout Piper, the feisty deckhand Tara, and the wise old cook Granny Coral. One evening, as the sun melted into the horizon, turning the sky into shades of pink and gold, a mysterious bottle washed ashore. Granny Coral was the first to spot it. "Captain, look!" she called out, holding up the bottle which contained an ancient-looking map. Silverbeard examined the map closely, his eyes widening with excitement. "It's a treasure map, mates. But not just any treasure. This here map leads to the legendary Sirens Gold, said to be hidden in a haunted shipwreck." The crew gathered around eagerly, their faces lit with anticipation and a hint of nervousness. "Haunted, you say?" Bosun Bill rumbled, scratching his head. "Aye," Silverbeard replied, "but we are brave pirates, and no specter will keep us from our prize." With hearts full of courage and pockets ready for gold, the Golden Parrot set sail towards the mysterious X marked on the map. The journey was filled with treacherous waves and unexpected squalls, but the crew remained undeterred. They sang sea shanties to keep their spirits high, and Piper kept a sharp eye on the horizon for any sign of trouble. One moonless night, as the sea glistened darkly, Piper shouted from the crow's nest, "Land ho!" The crew rushed to the deck to see a shadowy island looming ahead, shrouded in mist. At the island's edge, the skeletal remains of a grand shipwreck jutted out of the water like a giant's broken ribcage. "This must be the place," Silverbeard murmured, the eerie atmosphere sending chills down even his spine. The crew anchored the Golden Parrot and cautiously made their way to the haunted ship, lanterns in hand, shadows dancing around them. As they stepped aboard the ghostly vessel, the air grew colder, and faint whispers seemed to float around them. Tara held tightly to Bosun Bill's hand, her eyes wide with both fear and excitement. "Stay close," Silverbeard whispered, "and keep your wits about you." Suddenly, a ghostly figure appeared before them, transparent and shimmering with an otherworldly light. "Who dares to enter the Siren's Rest?" the ghostly captain demanded, his voice echoing like the wind through the sails. Silverbeard stepped forward bravely. "I am Captain Silverbeard, and this is my crew. We seek the Siren's Gold, said to be hidden within this very shipwreck." The ghostly captain's eyes glowed with a mixture of sorrow and anger. "The treasure you seek is cursed. It brought doom upon my crew and me. To claim it, you must first learn our tragic tale and prove your worth." With that, to lift the curse, the ghostly captain continued, "You must retrieve our lost medallion from the heart of the island and return it to us." Determined to free the spirits and claim the treasure, Silverbeard led his crew into the island's dense jungle. They hacked through vines and crossed rickety bridges, their path lit only by fireflies and the glow of their lanterns. Finally, after hours of searching, they found a hidden cave adorned with ancient markings. Inside the cave, they encountered more ghostly figures guarding the medallion. These spirits tested the crew's courage, wisdom, and through a series of trials. Bosun Bill used his great strength to lift a boulder blocking their path. Piper solved a complex riddle that revealed a hidden passage. Tara bravely confronted her deepest fears, and Granny Coral shared her wisdom to soothe the restless spirits. At last, they reached the medallion, which glowed with a soft, golden light. Silverbeard picked it up gently, feeling the weight of its history. "Let's return this to its rightful place," he said, and the crew made their way back to the haunted ship. The ghostly captain and his crew were waiting for them. As Silverbeard placed the medallion back into the captain's hands, a bright light enveloped the ship. The ghost's sorrowful forms began to fade, replaced by smiles of gratitude. "You have freed us," the ghostly captain said, "and for that we thank you. The Sirens Gold is now yours." With a final, collective sigh of relief, the spirits vanished, leaving behind chests of gleaming treasure. The crew cheered, their hearts light with triumph. They loaded the gold onto the golden parrot, their minds already racing with dreams of what they would do with their newfound riches. As they sailed away from the haunted shipwreck, the mist lifted, and the sun rose brightly on the horizon. Silverbeard stood at the helm, his crew gathered around him. "Well done, mates," he said, his voice filled with pride. "We faced our fears, showed our worth, and now we are richer in both gold and spirit." The sea seemed to sparkle with approval as the golden parrot sailed towards new adventures. The crew sang of their brave exploits, their voices mingling with a gentle breeze. And so, Captain Silverbeard and his loyal crew continued their journeys.